AI and Human Intelligence. Episode 1. AI can write like a graduate student, but why can't it see like a child? Opening. Today's AI can explain Kant. It can write Python code. It can summarize medical papers, draft legal documents, translate languages, and produce polished paragraphs in seconds. Sometimes it feels like we're speaking to a mind. But then something strange happens. Ask the same system to understand a messy table, count objects in a cluttered room, explain a hand-drawn wiring diagram, or judge what is structurally wrong in a construction photo, and suddenly this language genius may behave like a confused child. This is one of the strangest paradoxes of modern artificial intelligence. AI can sound brilliant in language, yet still struggle with parts of vision and spatial understanding that a 5-year-old handles effortlessly. So the real question is not simply how smart is AI? The deeper question is what kind of intelligence does AI actually have? And what kind of intelligence are we forgetting when we measure intelligence only through words? Part 1. The dazzling side of AI. Let's begin with what AI does astonishingly well: language. Modern AI systems can absorb, compare, and generate text at a scale no human could ever match. They can imitate styles, answer questions, summarize books, write essays, and hold fluent conversations across many subjects. Because language is a medium of education, science, law, literature, and philosophy, we naturally feel that if a machine can speak intelligently, it must understand intelligently. But this instinct can mislead us. Language is not the whole of intelligence. Language is already compressed human experience. When we write the word chair, we are not giving a machine the full physical reality of a chair. We are giving it a symbol, a word that hides weight, balance, height, material, purpose, risk, and use. A child does not learn chair only by reading the word. A child climbs on it, falls from it, pushes it, hides under it, watches adults sit on it, and slowly understands what a chair is through the body. AI often begins with the symbol. Humans begin with the world. Part 2. Why seeing is harder than labeling. When we say AI can see, we often mean it can label things: dog, table, cup, tree, wire, person. That is impressive. But real vision is much more than labeling. To see is to understand space. What is in front? What is behind? What is hidden? What is solid? What is fragile? What can move? What can fall? And what might hurt us? Human vision is not just a camera. It is a survival system. When you walk into a kitchen, you do not see pixels. You see a hot stove, a sharp knife, a glass that might break, a chair you can sit on, a floor you can cross, and perhaps a person whose facial expression tells you something is wrong. Your brain is not merely recording the scene, it is interpreting the scene for action. That is why a child can look at a messy room and understand what can be touched, climbed, opened, moved, or avoided. A machine may identify the objects, but understanding the scene is a different problem. Part 3. The world is not prepackaged. Text is relatively clean. It comes in lines, sentences, paragraphs, headings, and documents. It has already been organized by human minds for other human minds. But the visual world is not clean. The physical world is three-dimensional, continuous, noisy, ambiguous, and full of hidden causes. A photograph does not tell you everything. Depth may be unclear. Scale may be misleading. A shadow may look like an object. A reflection may look like an opening. A wire may cross another wire without being connected. And in the physical world, small details can matter. A tiny crack may be harmless or dangerous. A slightly misplaced cable may be irrelevant or catastrophic. This is why visual spatial reasoning matters so much in construction, surgery, engineering, robotics, manufacturing, and aviation. In conversation, an AI mistake may sound plausible and still be corrected, but in the physical world, a wrong visual judgment can have consequences. Part 4. The paradox. So here is the paradox. AI became powerful partly because human language is already prepared training material. It is compressed experience. It is knowledge after humans have already filtered, categorized, and explained it. But reality itself has not been prepackaged for machines. The world does not come with captions. It does not explain which object matters. It does not say, "This beam carries weight. This wire is dangerous. This shadow is irrelevant. This tissue pattern is suspicious." Human beings evolved inside this world. We learned by moving, touching, falling, grasping, fearing, playing, and surviving. AI often learns from representations of the world, words, images, videos, labels, data, and human evaluations, other people telling the machine which answers are better. That difference may explain why AI can write like a graduate student, yet still struggle to see like a child. Closing. Maybe intelligence is not one thing. Maybe language intelligence and visual intelligence are not just different skills, but different ways of being in the world. One grows from symbols. The other grows from bodies, space, motion, danger, and action. So when we ask whether AI is intelligent, we should be more precise. Intelligent in language, intelligent in vision, intelligent in action, intelligent in judgment, intelligent in survival. This series begins with a paradox. The machine can speak, but can it truly see? And if seeing is not as simple as we thought, perhaps intelligence itself is far more complex than we imagined. In the next episode, we will discover something even stranger. Human seeing itself is not a simple recording of reality. Your brain does not just receive the world, it constructs it.